The Center for Spiritual Living is exactly what it sounds like. It's a center, a place to go where you can learn to live a spiritual life, where you are surrounded by a community of people who support you in living a spiritual life.
First, coming into CSL, I was nervous because I didn't know what to expect.
I remember being in the sanctuary and thinking, my gosh, what in the world is this?
The way that I like to describe it is American mysticism.
CSL is just these open arms of love.
The community that accepts everybody. This is what religion should be. This is what spirituality should be.
Everyone is so loving and giving and caring and accepting.
The practitioners and everybody there was just like, we loved you before we even knew you were here. Like, we loved you before you even got here. And I was like, wow, I don't even know your name, and I love you already.
The second I walked into the doors, I felt welcome. I felt like I belonged. They put me in a position where I could be comfortable being myself.
We did some kind of a opening the heart. My heart burst in my chest while I was laying on the ground. And gold stuff came out of it.
Warm, loving landing spot for anyone and everyone, regardless of who they are, what they've done, how they show up.
What I love about it is that it's so really driven and founded upon American ideals, but at the same time it's interfaith.
I am a strong advocate for the interfaith movement and just bringing different communities of different backgrounds together and just noticing our similarities and honoring our differences.
I feel like CSL is a place for everyone, and I really believe that we are here to create a world that works for everyone.
All our own unique beings, but it's just we're all accepting of everybody's points of view, everybody's, practices.
Just be mindful and be aware that all the love and support that you get from there is always everlasting. Once you leave there, you'll want to keep going back. Just because everyone is so loving and uplifting and non-judgmental, and it's just a really good place for calmness, peace, and just all around love.
It has taught me not what to think, but how to think.
Surrounded in a community of light workers. And now that I'm looking at my path and where I'm at, I'm like, holy cow.
The more that I have deepened my spiritual practice and my understanding of this teaching, the more I have come to understand who I am, what I'm about, why I'm here, what the divine is to me, that relationship of God, and what that actually is. Because I was taught that it was something outside of myself, that I was separate from it. And this teaching, the practice of the teaching, not just the intellectual concepts, which are amazing, but the actual embodiment of these principles and the teaching itself has transformed my life, in incredible ways.
And Center for Spiritual Living not only showed me that the way that I was living wasn't the right choice for me, but gave me the tools and resources to create a new life. I learned how to forgive easily and consistently. I learned how to change the way that I talk to myself when I'm going through a challenge. I learned how to approach each situation from a place of faith and love. I learned to be more compassionate, more understanding, and truly be the change that I wish to see in the world.
And they have been continual influences on me to become a better person in the world, to heal the things that still may be operating in my past, and to allow me just to live a life that is full and healthy and beautiful.
I'm the happiest I've ever been in my entire life, and more spiritually grounded, and I know that it's in me.